Cyber Week is historically Etsy's highest volume traffic period, with the platform reporting a 4% increase in GMS during last year's Cyber Week sale. And over at eRank, we're already seeing thousands of searches for holiday-themed products, a good indication that shoppers are buying gifts earlier than ever this year. Not to mention, with our all-new conversion metric, we can actually see that a notable number of customers are completing checkouts when searching for Christmas. So in this video, I'll be running you through the ultimate checklist of everything that you should be doing to prepare for the upcoming holiday sales season. For anyone who may be new here, my name is Starla, founder of the Handmade Alpha Academy for Etsy sellers and manager at erank.com, Etsy's most popular SEO tool. And since you already know what this video is about, let's just go ahead and dive right in. A few years ago, Etsy introduced its Share and Save program, which deducts 4% off of your Etsy bill when a customer makes a purchase utilizing your tracked shop or listing link. And this link is a huge asset, especially during holiday time promoting. If you haven't already, head over to all of your various social media accounts and make sure that your associated business page link has been updated to this version. That way, if someone from social media makes a purchase, you'll save a bit of money. Listing videos are an amazing way to make your products come to life on a search page, helping you to stand out against your competitors. And most importantly, they can help customers to better understand your products. So before the holiday season, definitely spend a bit of time getting a few videos added to your listings. You can use free editing apps like Canva and CapCut, or test our eRank new listing video creator, which allows you to upload product photos in order to build a quick slideshow for your listings. If you ship physical products, it's time to stock up on your essentials. Around the holidays, it's common for suppliers to run out of things like boxes, bubble mailers, padding, packaging, tape, and more. And trust me, there's nothing worse than running out of shipping supplies during the Cyber Week rush. Ask me how I know. Not to mention, with tariffs being a big thing, make sure that you watch this episode of the Friday Bean right here, a lot of these shipping supplies might end up actually seeing very steep price increases in the coming weeks. So take time to stock up on these holiday essentials before the holiday season begins, and order more than you need. If anything, it's a nice write-off come tax time. For physical product sellers, right now is also a great time to double-check your inventory numbers. Every once in a while, things end up misplaced or miscounted, and there's nothing more embarrassing than gaming yourself up to pack an order only to realize that you don't have the inventory. Again, ask me how I know. So before the holiday rush, I highly recommend performing a full workshop audit to ensure that all of your stock aligns with what is currently in Etsy. For POD sellers, this is also a great time to double check that all of your variants are synced and in stock. For me personally, if I see that one of my shirt variants is only available in one size, I typically deactivate the other variants and choose a different provider or even a different color to ensure that I'm able to offer a full line of sizes. While you're looking things over, I also recommend taking time to check over your shop policies to ensure that you have everything filled out. For additional points that you can't fit in your policies section, try adding them to your FAQs section with a few colorful emojis to help them stand out. Over the next few weeks, all major mail services will begin announcing their holiday shipping deadlines. And as always, no matter what these services post on their websites, I recommend adding at least 1 week onto these deadlines. I've been selling on Etsy for over 13 years, and I speak from experience when I say that these dates are never, ever reliable, since they don't take things into account like bad weather and typical holiday postal delays. There's nothing worse than waking up on Christmas morning only to find a notification from a ticked off Etsy customer who's mad that their gift didn't arrive on time. So save yourself that headache and set your guaranteed holiday shipping deadline at least 1 week early. Once you've determined your holiday deadline, I recommend placing this date everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. If you feel like you're putting it in too many places, you're not, because no matter how clear you are, people will still miss it. With this in mind, I recommend adding your shipping deadline to your Etsy banner, your shop announcement, your FAQ section, into your listing descriptions, and even into one of your 10 photo slots. If you have tasks that usually take a lot of time around the holidays, right now is an amazing time to get ahead. Things like prepping your packaging, writing thank you notes, or even drafting up a few saved replies that serve as answers to common questions is a great way to help save time later on. Spend a bit of time thinking about the tasks that stress you out during the holiday rush, like scheduling social media marketing content, and knock these tasks out of the park early so that you can stress less when it matters most. What would happen if you received 100 orders tomorrow? Would you be able to handle it? Would you be able to ship them on time? While this scenario may sound like a fairy tale, it happens every single year to at least a handful of sellers within my community. Sometimes it's due to their products being posted in gift guides, BuzzFeed articles, or even within Etsy's editor's picks. It can happen, and planning for the best or worst case scenario is a great way to ensure that you don't end up in a heap of trouble during the busy holiday season. So if you already receive more orders than you're comfortable handling, right now may be a great time to extend your processing and shipping times, or even increase your pricing. And lastly, consider bundling some of your products together in order to create gift sets. Shoppers often buy in bulk when shopping for things like holiday gifts, items to decorate their Airbnbs and rental properties, wedding and party favors, and even items to sell in their own brick and mortars. And though you may not sell these bundles as frequently as your singular items, when you do sell a bundle, it's like waking up on Christmas morning, especially if you optimize a lot of bundles for holiday time. Over the next few weeks, I'll be rolling out tons of holiday-related prep videos to help you game up for Etsy's busiest season of the year. So if you have a topic or tutorial that you'd like me to cover here on my channel, please drop it in the comments down below. Until next time, Pookie.